Did you know that a certain somebody's movie made $126 nationwide this weekend, and it wasn't mine.
126 million?
No, 126.
126,000.
No, $126.
Like 126 period the end.
I believe so. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I give you a clue. He's a little cretin.
Was it Kevin Spacey?
Bingo. Kevin Spacey's new
I didn't even know.
Kevin Spacey's new movie made as much this for its opening weekend as your average Uber driver makes in a 5-hour shift.
I didn't even know he had a new movie. I was pretty sure he was done after all the controversy.
I know there's a joke in the name somewhere there. He just needed some Spacey or something. I know there's some kind of terrible joke in there, but I don't have one because it's not funny. Because y'all need to stop that. Quit it. The Terry Crews thing freaked me out. Did you hear about that?
No, I don't pay attention.
Yeah. It was Terry Crews was harassed, and he didn't say by who. And you think Terry Crews is a big guy. He's an action star. He seems like a tough guy. And he talked about how the person just walked up and just grabbed him, like at a party with his wife standing right there, and was like, "How's it going, man?" That's insane. Like, that's segueing that. That's insane. Like, that seems like a stupid internet challenge, which we do not condone in any ways. We do not condone any. If you ever hear anything we say as a challenge, other than send us free stuff, do not take it that way. We will not challenge people to do stupid internet stuff.
I could be challenged to eat an entire bag of potato chips. Like, you just have to send me the potato chips.
Yeah.
So.
I'm already intellectually challenged every day, so I'm living the challenge, man. But like, that sounds like a weird internet challenge. Like,
why would you
grab the biggest, toughest guy's junk for as long as you can and see if you can get away with it?
That just sounds like
that's a terrible idea.
That just sounds like the Juggernaut in the last Deadpool movie. Like, yeah. I'm gonna tear you in half now.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. What can you even, so, which, speaking of terrible movies, that's, Netflix comes to mind immediately when I think terrible movies.
Netflix. At first I really liked that they were producing original content. Like, they put a lot of good stuff out there, but now it just seems like there's a Netflix show every day now. So, we're probably going to be on Netflix soon.
Which would be awesome. And I don't complain as much as everybody else about Netflix. I know it's terrible. But I've been stealing Netflix for years anyway, so I don't pay for it. It's fine.
I just have a cardboard box and I wrote Netflix on it, and that's how I watch Netflix.
I was house sitting. And my friend had a Hulu and Netflix and all that. I was like, well. He's like, dude, did you start an account on my Netflix? I'm like, yep. Small price to pay for letting me not kill your animals over the weekend. Like, I made sure they got fed. Made sure you didn't get them burned to the ground. It's like, you were cooking? In addition to stealing your Hulu and your Netflix? Yes, I was. Anyways.
Netflix releases some new things time and again. So let's see what's coming out here in September.
Oh boy.
Let's call this next segment Hot Potato. It's a segment where I throw something at you and you got to answer it within like a second. And if you don't, then you get the buzzer.
And it sounds something like this.
Yeah, like that. So we're going to read off this Netflix list, like what's coming to Netflix. And we'll see how quick you can react. 10,000 BC. Nothing else on that one? Another Cinderella story.
Another Cinderella story.
Assassins.
Generic movie title number 4.
August Rush.
Football season.
Bruce Almighty.
Awesome movie. Anal dwelling butt monkeys.
What?
In that movie, he goes, "Oh yeah," he goes, "when monkeys fly out of my butt, man," and he goes, "Lucky for you, that day is today," and a capuchin comes out of Hector's butt.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Okay, go back home, little monkey." And the dude runs away and is trying to hop a fence, and you see his face from the other side of the fence as the monkey jumps, and he goes, and he goes, "Oh."
All right.
Yeah, good movie.
Delirium.
No, I don't, nothing.
Nothing. Fair Game.
Is that the one with Cindy Crawford in it?
I have no idea. Well, whatever you want to say is fair game.
Yeah, well, yeah, it has Cindy Crawford in it, I think.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and she gets naked and does it in a train car with one of the bald ones, I think.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, so that might be worth a watch.
Groundhog
47
Day.
minutes in, exactly.
Groundhog Day.
Trippy movie, way deeper than people think. Trapped in a time loop for 10,000 years, and you got to get stuck making out with that Rodney McDowell or whatever her name is, or Andy or whatever that chick's name is. Gonna make out with her for 10,000 years.
I mean, it could be worse fates.
True, you could be on a time loop and have to make out with Bill Murray for 10,000 years. No one's ever gonna believe you.
King Kong.
Samuel L. Jackson as an ape-hating maniac. John C. Reilly makes the movie, though. John C. Reilly acted circles around Samuel L. Jackson in that.
Oh, well, I haven't seen that.
It's pretty good.
La
Cathedral de Mar.
Yeah. I don't know how to fucking... I barely know how to read English.
I don't know anything about that one. I haven't seen that one.
Martian Child.
Nope.
Monkey Twins.
Nope.
Another Netflix original.
Nope.
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 Mr. Sunshine.
Nope.
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 Nacho Libre.
A cinematic masterpiece, the likes of which prove Jack Black should win every Oscar ever.
Pearl Harbor.
Oh, see, now I feel like you're just setting me up to get me into trouble on that. Like, I'm gonna pass on that.
Scarface.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, come on. Scarface, I mean.
Not much to say, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's Pacino and cocaine and blood. If that's your thing, dude, it's on par. It's the best.
All right. Sisters, another Netflix original.
Generic movie title number 5.
Spider-Man 3.
Oh God, stupid. Keep scrolling. Fucking Tobey Maguire. Stop it. Don't you ever go near any comic book characters ever again? You just stay at home there, Tiny Tim. You're next season, Toby. Like, he's pretty broke now. He might actually show up. Like, he's got a YouTube show too that I think he just started in his friend's basement.
Stephanie.
Who?
Summer Catch.
It's a movie about fishing.
Sydney White.
Courtney Black.
The Ant Bully. Maybe that's like...
Is that the one about the kid with the magnifying glass and the ants mess him up?
I don't know. I don't
family.
recognize the title. I'm thinking, like, here's what it's not, but it should be from, like, you know, the Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Like, this is from the villain's perspective. Like, remember when he shrunk that goat and made it all tiny?
Oh, that's great.
What an
This is the other side. We present the alternative facts to Ant-Man, the Ant Bully. In fact, he was a bad guy. What you saw him do was not what you were actually seeing.
The Breakfast Club.
The Brunch Crunch.
The Brunch Crunch.
I almost said something else that started with a C, but that'll definitely not make the cut.
The Cider House Rules.
No, it fucking doesn't.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Have you ever been to Cider House?
I've seen the movie. It doesn't rule anything.
Ah, okay. So I haven't.
It's again Tobey Maguire.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I feel like you may have laid into Bakula a little too soon.
Maybe, I don't know. You get me talking about that stupid Spider-Man 3 scene where he's like, nothing's worrying me. Like, just try. And Topher Grace as like Venom or whatever in that. Just, Foreman, sit your dumb ass down. Like, that movie should have just ended with Red Foreman walking into the room and kicking Eric in his ass. And Spider-Man wins and the movie's over. Even though I hate to give Tobey Maguire the win on anything.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Okay, no, I'm not trolling at all. I mean, I've read the books, and yeah, the movie was not like the book. The movie was pretty damn awesome. I liked the movie a lot. People can eat it.
Nah, I thought it was pretty good. The Keeping Hours.
Nah, I got nothing.
The River Wind.
That's like a fart on a boat?
That's what I was thinking. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beginning. There's 2 thes in that title.
That just bothers me like a lot to even just see all that. I mean, just the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beginning of the End, again.
Forever.
For the last time. Forever.
Resurrection.
Yes.
2 weeks notice.
Before I have to go see that piece of crap with you.
Unforgiven.
Good Western. Solid movie.
Disney's Lilo and Stitch.
Another good movie.
Disney's The Emperor's New Groove.
My wife loves that movie.
That's a pretty good movie. I like that.
It's not bad.
Maynard.
Nothing.
Quantico Season 3.
Don't know what that is.
September 3rd, A Taiwanese Tale of Two Cities, a Netflix original.
Again, no reference.
Marvel Studios' Black Panther.
Woohoo! All hail Killmonger.
Van Helsing Season 2.
Don't care.
Wentworth Season 6.
Don't care.
Once Upon a Time Season 7.
Don't care.
Atypical Season 2.
Don't care.
Cable Girl Season 3.
don't care.
City of Joy.
Still don't care.
Shit.
Still don't care. I'm just saying still don't care because, nope. Iron Fist, nope. Next, nope. Keep scrolling. Nothing I've given a dick about so far.
Not even Click?
No. See, the power was always in you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Foo Fighters.
You know, I'm too lazy to keep reading, so.
Good, because Netflix, if I was paying for it, I'd be really upset right now with that selection. But I'm not, so. So I'm mad about that. I'm about the whole Netflix thing. You just mentioned it a minute ago. The stupid ad. Have you heard about this or have you seen it already?
Ads. I use ad blocker, so.
Well, you're not going to be able to do that anymore on Netflix. Because after when you click, automatically play next episode or whatever, plays a commercial in between them.
What?
Netflix is going to start adding commercials in between when you do that.
Here, I gotta look this up.
Yeah. I was like, while you're already here, you might want to look into this because if that's true, I'm not going to continue to use your product that I'm not paying you for.
All right, the first headline that comes up is Netflix tests house ads that claims they aren't commercials.
So,
commercials are not commercials.
What did I say earlier? You are not seeing what you see. Oh, wow. Denial is not just a river in Egypt, ladies and gentlemen.
It's always pissed me off how, you pay for something, like you pay for cable and you still see a whole ton of ads. Like same deal here. Like, you're just starting to pay to see ads. And I don't know. I guess I wouldn't care so much if they would, show me ads I actually gave a shit about. Like, it's always, cars I can't afford or laundry detergent. Like, you know how I buy laundry detergent? The first one that I see, I'll grab. Or oh, this one's $2.99 instead of $2.48. So I'll get.
He's lying. My mom does our laundry.
Shut up.
We don't buy detergent. Well, that would mean we'd have to go places and do stuff. And I'm not seeing you going and buying detergent.
Well, you're not around all the time. I buy detergent when you're not around. All right, I don't.
Yeah.
I think that wraps up today.
No, I'm not done yet.
You're not done yet?
No, I'm done. Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
So I'm Adam.
And I'm Slacker Steve.
And get out.
Yeah, go away.
Go away. Bye.
We're done.
Yep, we're done. See ya.
I'm shutting the camera off.
Yep.
Now. Every time you click like, you're our new best friend.
Yeah, seriously. Like
Seriously.
I mean, if it's within like walking distance, and I mean like probably across the street is about as far as I'm gonna go.
You'll go across the street. I might go to the curb.
If you send an Uber, then like we'll probably go. But otherwise, I mean, you better be pretty close because I mean you're our best friend. But
You're our best friend at a distance.
yeah, we're like cats in that way.